looking me in my eyes. So hit that notification button down below, baby, so you're notified when I post my videos. Readings, writings, ritual, spiritual consultation. No job to break a smart, literally do it all. So nobody's in here yet. So join my $5.55 money manifestation for the full moon energy. Full moon, yeah, full moon coming October 27th, part of the eclipse, double portion energy. So just join, okay? I'm keeping that one as $5.55, but you have been vindicated. So I'm gonna let some of this soul family come in here, and we're going on with the message. Scorpio season. Scorpio season. You have rise the phoenix. Good afternoon, Karen. How you doing? 3 in the chat, 3 thumbs up. 33, communication from spirit, from the divine about what's new coming in. You're just right on time. God's timing is the best, okay? I know it sucks sometimes. You're like, God, are you serious? But he's serious, okay? So, oh, happy birthday, Karen. Scorpio in the house. Shout out to all my Scorpios. I'm a Scorpio too, dark and mysterious. You'll never be one up on us. Even another Scorpio, especially there's certain types of Scorpio. See, I don't like talking for all of them. I'm going to talk for me, but for me, you'll never be one up on me. So it's so funny that it's 1 to 9 o'clock, almost get ready to be 1:11. Using your intuition, balancing our energy. I just said I wear my sunglasses because I don't want no suckers looking me in my eyes. Don't let the suckers look you in your eyes. Do they not know that you can see their soul through their eyes? Do they not know? Who are they playing with? So listen, like I said last week, okay, you can see someone's truth through their eyes. You can see someone's soul through their eyes. I hope they're able to withstand the storms that they put you through. I hope so, because no one believed in Noah until it started raining. Damn, y'all want to go through storms just to believe people are who they say they are. That's neither here nor there. 111, a lot of these people should have used their intuition when it came to you. It's time for new. Now, what did I tell you guys last week? On Saturday, I think it was, I said I heard the horn. I looked it up about the walls of Jericho. Guess what? Yesterday, the horns were blown. 111 on the clock. Use your intuition. Yesterday, the horns were blown. The walls came crumbling down, literally. Okay, so if you have had something drastic happen in your life yesterday, this weekend, it was supposed to happen that way. Okay, and I said, I think it has something to do with the war. Yesterday was a day that 80% of Israel went to the president's house and said, we don't want you here no more. 6 days, the priest walked around the city of Israel blowing the horn. On the 7th day, the walls of Israel fell down. The walls of Jericho fell down. It's over. There will be change. Justice is served. You are vindicated. Okay, you do not need to shine darkness for them to know what your light is. You have won the battles. You have, October was about Libra season, justice, the truth coming to light. What happens in the dark comes to light. Now, one may say, oh, this is chaos, and God says, no, fix your crown. It may tilt, it never falls off. Because where I'm bringing you, these people can't go. I won't allow them to. So I have to show you who they are so I can give you bigger blessings. The chaos, the destruction was only the blessings in skies. Do you know how much blessings come after pain and hurt? That's just proof right there that you are getting ready to be blessed abundantly. And I keep getting these messages. There's a mass abundance coming for the collective that honor their heart, that honor their truth. There's so many people in chaos because they didn't take the leap of faith. There's so many people that are in chaos because they didn't know how to communicate. There's so many people in chaos because they did what everybody else wanted them to do but their self. And all God asks in this Libra season is be true to you and honor yourself. That's all he asks. That's all God ever asked of the collective in Libra season. Libra is about justice is served. You may find out or have found out communication from people, places, and things where you have receipts. They don't want the receipts because they know what they did. They know what they said. They don't want you to show the proof that's in the pudding. You have been vindicated. You have been clear. God has cleared your name. The walls are crashing down. Whatever was on the other side is out to light. They're being vindicated because they didn't follow their happiness. You did. You followed your happiness. So all the doors of opportunities and blessings and favor are coming towards you. You know why? Because you took that loss. But I hope they're able to withstand the storms that they put you through, because no one believed in Noah until it started raining. They didn't. It's not raining. Noah's like, all right, okay. He's continuously built. He continuously did the work of God. Yeah, sure, y'all don't want to come on? Oh, yeah, sure. I'm trying to help you out. And the last person they needed to turn to was the first person they should have turned to. They made the first last, and so the last became first. Your enemies will become your tail while you become the head, because the whole time while they're playing jokes on you and making jokes about you and your life, well, guess what? You were leading them. You were the puppet master to the puppets, and they didn't realize that the whole time. They didn't realize how your prayers and blessings were saving them. They didn't realize that justice is served. When it comes to these kingdom relationships, if the fair man didn't want Ruth and Naomi, well, Boaz said, I do. And then God said, well, until you settle this matter with Ruth, Boaz, you will be unsettled. There's no sleep for the wicked. There's no sleep for the wicked. Some of these people, the things they've done to you behind your back, they will not rest until they give you your proper vindication. Everything doesn't need confrontation. But God said, do no harm to my anointed, and do not touch my anointed, and do no harm to my prophet. I don't understand what type of energy. You guys don't understand that. Verbatim from the Bible. Somebody's going through so much chaos, more than you think. You've gone through some tower moments. These towers needed to fall. The walls of Jericho needed to fall so you can understand your journey. What side are you on? Are you on the side where they were blowing the horns and they're saying, listen, the presence of God is here. I'm just trying to tell you that it's about to rain. Are you on the other side of the wall where, nah, that's not going to happen, and now you're going to be drowning? Spirit said, what happened to the people that didn't get on the ship with Noah? They drowned. All God told Adam to do was go in this garden and prepare yourself. Prepare my garden and name the animals. That's all he had to do. Adam didn't have a choice in who Eve was. He literally woke up and there she was, a beautiful woman. He didn't get preparation. God sends people in our life that we need at the right time when we need them. Whether you accept them, whether you take the blessing, that's on you. Okay, so somebody needed to communicate. Somebody feels at a loss for not taking a leap of faith. Somebody is not understanding the grounds of the chaos. Somebody's karmic's about to tear their asses up, line you up. Somebody's karmic's about to line them up, set them up. Okay, there's people, places, there's people that God said, walk away from this situation, and they don't want to. And their lesson for not walking away from what they were supposed to be. God said you could have walked away from the light in a calm, peaceful manner, but you decided to wait until the walls fell to expose your hand. You waited for that, and you shouldn't have did that. God gave these people ample opportunity to leave gracefully. God gave these people ample opportunity to walk away with dignity. No, but they wanted to keep dragging your name through the mud. They keep wanting to, while you're being vindicated. On the other side of this lesson are blessings for you. They don't understand that the more they keep trying to tear you down, the more blessed you're going to be in their face and leveled up. What don't they understand? When it all falls down. Okay, we buy our way out of jail, but we can't buy freedom. You get two choices in life. You're either going to go right or you're going to get left. It's two. What life is either black or white. You're either real and loyal or you're not. You're either a snake and a liar or you're a truth teller and you're honest. You can't serve two gods at one time. Pick a side and stay there. Pick a side and stay there. Energy's energy if it resonates. So if you don't want to change, God's going to make the change for you. And it's not that God's trying to hurt you. God say, you're my chosen one. You know I got your back. If I can bring you through it, if I can bring you to it, I'm going to bring you through it. Okay? No one believed in Noah till it started raining. So now someone's regretting not taking a leap of faith. Now someone's saddened. But why are you sad about the milk that you didn't care that you spilled? Why are you sad about that? You verbatimly said, I don't give a fuck about this milk, spill it, turn to do it all over, because you thought you had more cups to fill and you don't. People know what they're doing. People know what they're saying. Instead of being true to who they are. See, this was a big lesson, is God just wanted people to be true to who they were in this October season. Just this season. Let me see who's going to be true and who's not, who's real and who's not. And guess what? The ones that prove that they're not, well, they're stuck in loop in this karmic cycle, and they're going to continuously go through that. You meet the same people in different bodies until you learn the lesson. You, my friend, my collective, that's been with true heart, good intentions, you've learned the lesson. The walls came crashing down. And it's so funny, because when I was getting the downloads last night about this, I actually heard the horn again. I said, oh my gosh, Spirit, you're serious about that. And the horn, the walls came crashing down the day before Scorpio season, because you are getting birth to be a new person. The Phoenix period, ashes. You know how to arise from the ashes. God said, I've been here with you. I put you through this. You can withstand the test of time. You can withstand. I'm going to bring you to this, because I know that you're going to be able to get through this. But I need to show you verbatim who these people are. Not that I didn't already show you, but let me show you for the one last time. Let me show you for the one time. Whether that comes to friendship, relationships, whether that comes to your health, whatever your storm is. Good morning, Des. Whatever your storm was, God needed to show you that, because you at some point needed to follow what's true to you. And sometimes we say, they wouldn't do me like that. Whole time they would do you like that. If you guys know the movie Paid in Full, in Paid in Full, there was the Rico. Who was the Rico? The one that act like they were down for everyone. The one that act like they were loyal. And guess what? The one that betrayed you the most, you needed that betrayal. Whole time you're loving on them and thinking they're good for you, and they're betraying you behind your back. You needed that betrayal. Without that betrayal, you would have brought people into seasons of your life that did not deserve to go there, because God said, I cannot. You cannot bring everybody in the next season of your life. You can't. I'm sorry. The teddy bear. This is what God said. Have the teddy bear. You have one in your hand, right? And this is your abundance. God has this bigger one. It's pure. If you look at my thing, Isaiah 1 verse 18, you have planted the seeds in these people's heart. They can no longer turn to the darkness, but if they want to, they can. You have this and you're saying, God, no, I want it. And behind your back, God has this one. Nobody's perfect, but you're perfect for me. You are perfect for God in every single way. He made you and called you to be who you are. Do you know how special you are, and how much time God took to create you in 9 months? Every little piece of hair, every little speckle and freckle on your body, God took his time to conform that. And he's telling you, let that go. I got something else right here. Let that go. Okay, let that go. I have something better, but you keep saying, no, I don't want to let this go. But behind your back, God has better for you. Let it go. Energy's energy. Let it go. Because now God's going to make a final chance and a final decision. And it's not your job to call judgment. We're human. We live these fleshly experiences. But on a spiritual level, everyone knows what job, and everyone knows who you are in their life. And if they don't want to learn the right way, don't throw the rocks. I saw your hands. Don't throw the rocks. I saw your hands. And God's saying they have the nerve to want to throw rocks at a glass house and keep their hands up like this. Yes, I did it. Receipts don't lie. God made sure you get the proper receipts, so when you call these people's bluff, when you call them out on the shit that they're doing, you're able to say, no, this is it right here. I got it. I know what it is. All because you were true to you. 123 on the clock. You deserve the alignment. You were true to you. Somebody wanted to silence you the whole time. They're going to be silenced because somebody wasn't following their true heart when it came to you and a relationship and a connection. It's not your business if I decide to date outside my race. These karmic people, these karmic situations have wool over these eyes of the people that are trying to become better. Magic spells, manipulation. You'll probably look at this people like, Who the hell are you? I don't even know you anymore. It's because they're under heavy dark magic, heavy manipulation. Spirit, clarify this. Taking a leap of faith energy. These people decided not to take a leap of faith. Spirit, clarify this. Taking a leap of faith energy. Children are involved. What you do, okay? Do you want to wipe the tears from your daughter or son's eyes of the tears that you created? Because God's saying you're going to have to do that. You're going to have to do that. Do not touch my anointed and do no harm to my prophet. You don't get to decide how I get to deal with you. And children are a big factor in this because, yeah, you may think you get away through life scot-free, but your children will get the most of your karma. Okay, Spirit, clarify this energy, this children energy, messages of concern, change in reverse, and bad health. Somebody just didn't want to be a better person, and that's okay. You don't have to be. That's on you. That's on you. Spirit, clarify this communication energy. What is something that the divine's been trying to communicate to this collective? You're throwing away your blessings and your abundance. Okay, I'm just trying to let you know that what I had for you, the blessings and the favor and the anointing on your life, I've been trying to tell you, balance out your life so I can give that to you. They didn't want to do that. Spirit, clarify, it's not your business if I decide to date outside my race, because these karmics want to have their hands in everyone's business but their own. These karmics want to be part of everyone's life but their own. These karmics want to destroy these these wanting to be divine feminine masculine's life for no reason. Imprisonment. Somebody's getting ready to go to jail. Somebody is getting ready to go to jail, because if you'll snitch on someone that you're friends with or in a relationship or in the connection, you live by the code, you die by the code. You are a snitch. Somebody's getting ready to snitch and go to jail because there's a karmic situation that they're not following their heart with. Okay, they're letting this karmic person imprison them. They're not following their true happiness. They're not taking the leap of faith. They're imprisoned by their own minds because they don't want to communicate. Meanwhile, this karmic sitting back and happy. Oh, look what you're about to do this. God said the other day, and I love my soul sister for saying this, do not cast your pearls into swines. That's why God said, oh, wait, Sunshine Goddess, hold on. Before you pray another prayer for these people that are praying on your downfall, I need you to be quiet and stop. Be quiet and stop. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates, because I have something to show you. I have something to show you. A lot of these people are going down in your community around you, and they're not going to know why. You know why? Because they went against a chosen one. God has the last laugh, not me. God has a vindication, not me. I can't call judgment on no one. I didn't make you. I didn't make you who you are. I can't call judgment on you. God has the last laugh when it comes to this. Somebody's going to jail for being a thief. Somebody's going to jail from stealing from their children. Some type of inheritance again is coming out, and somebody's trying to talk someone out of doing something that they know they shouldn't have been doing. And jail time will be served. Energy's energy, if it resonates. Spirit, clarify this following. No, Spirit, clarify this Five of Cups energy, this lost energy that these people will be feeling. Clarify that you're vindicated. Court. You're vindicated. Spiritual court. God said, wait a second, hold on. I know you're not treating these people that done cast their prayer. I know. God's like, hold up. We're not doing this. Five for change. I gave them ample opportunity to change, and they chose not to. Sadness, loss, grief, despair, abandonment, guilt, remorse. Don't be guilty. If you think you're lonely now, wait until you're in jail. If you think you're lonely now, wait till you're in jail. Spirit, clarify this. Ground yourself to understand the chaos. Somebody's fucking scared. Somebody's scared. Somebody's concerned because they know they didn't have to do you like that. They didn't have to. They just want to prove a point to everyone but themselves and God. God said, you really trying to prove a point to them and not me? Energy to energy. Spirit, clarify this. Trying to prove a point energy for me. You really try to prove a point. You're going to turn your back on your divine masculine feminine energy for a karmic that's got you blighted by manipulation and fire STDs. STDs big time. bad health on false person. This karmic knowingly sleeps with these divine masculine feminine energies, know they have STDs. Why does another person know about your STDs if they don't sleep with you? Somebody's going to come to light and say, I have physical proof this person has STDs. They're going to be embarrassed. Somebody is setting themselves to be embarrassed in their community. Embarrassed. Why would you do that? Energy is energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Why would they do that, Spirit? Because they're making their journey harder than it's supposed to be. 134, you guys know that's for my left thing. You're making this journey harder than it's supposed to be. It's not really supposed to be this hard, but you're making it a full-time job for your journey to be very hard. When I look how clear this pathway is. Butterflies, transformation. God says every now and then, I just want you to make a little change, do a little dance, make a little song, praise me. I'll turn your mess into a testimony, but you're not getting the message. You're not getting the message. And this person, all they had to do was go towards the light, and they chose not to follow their happiness. As I follow my happiness, as I follow my bliss, all doors open for me. Wonderful opportunities may come. God already sent them the message. 7 for divinity. God already said, what's up? I see you're in despair. I'm going to put you through this test. And if you pass this test, I'm going to help you out. And if you don't, well, you're going to have to be serving judgment because you don't want to change. And you're running around wondering why your life's so damn chaotic. Stop playing with me. Pray for me, don't play with me. And they wonder why they're so chaotic. They wonder why they're in this 5 of Cups energy, because you're serving spiritual judgment, spiritual court. Court is served. And now somebody wants to reach out with some type of vindication. They did what they did when they wanted to do it. They weren't mad about you. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Financial. Lack of independence, stability, security, reckless spending, shady. So instead of you getting the financial abundance, God's like, I'm taking your blessings and your favor away. You do not deserve it. You're going to have to start all over again from scratch. Because I keep trying to get to you. I send you blessings. You don't deserve them. Energy is energy. If it resonates, I send you partnerships. I send you harmony. I send you all the things that you need. You don't deserve them. You want to cause disharmony and disconnect in everyone I send in your life to help you. That's what you want. You made that final decision. This is what you want to do. I cannot save you. Don't stop casting your pearls unto these swines. They don't care. They're not getting it. They're not concerned. Step aside and let me do my job. God said, you can't explain nothing else anymore. They're going to have to watch you be fruitful. They're going to have to watch with the judgment card. Sometimes learning isn't worth it. Yeah, well, they're going to learn the hard way. They're going to learn the hard way with this judgment card. You thought your ass was awoken before. You're about to go through the most rudest awakening. I hope you can withstand the storms that you put other people through. Don't point the fingers. Don't do blame games. We're all old enough and we're all mature enough at this point, if you're here on this live, to know better. If you knew better, you would have did better. Consciously, you knew better, but you wanted to see. I would not fuck with someone that can talk to dead people. I wouldn't. Because I'm over here talking to your grandparents like, do you see your granddaughters acting like this? Yeah, okay. I just want to make sure. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. So, out with the old and with the new. Scorpio season, you get the new beginnings. Justice is served. The walls of Jericho went falling down. The fair man didn't want Ruth. Boaz did, but Boaz needed to get his shit together in order for him to be with Ruth. So, Spirit, when it comes to these new beginnings and new relationships and new romances and love and happiness and joy and celebration, what is it? Okay, addiction, depression, health issues, ego, secrecy. These people, again, are in this energy. But see how God's taking you away from. See how her hand is fruitful. Her hand, and this is not a bad card. The devil card's not a bad card. The devil's telling you that be careful for the counterfeits. The devil card's telling you that you're due for this new beginning, but you may have a counterfeit coming forward because his hand is closed. So if you're wondering if you were in a karmic cycle with someone, you are. Her hand is open. God's not going to equally yoke with someone that's going to take away from you and not put into you. Rule number 1, use your intuition. 111, yes. Use your intuition. Spirit, clarify this judgment card when it comes to these new relationships, these new connections. Ace of Pentacles, I'm sending you a blessing. I'm sending you a blessing that only comes with finances, love, stability, security, and balance. So pay attention. Use your discernment. Spirit, clarify this Ace of Pentacles and this Ace of Cups energy, please. You're happy. You're gonna be happy. You're gonna be very happy. So stay positive. In the midst of Noah building the ark, of course he was nervous. He didn't know all. He was saying, God's giving me a message to like be careful, be cautious. I'm just trying to help you. But while he was on the ship, I bet you he was so damn happy, and it may have hurt him to see the people that he loved be washed away, but he had to do and continuously go the way that God ordered him, because in his heart he was faithful. In his heart he was faithful to happy birthday, Laura. In his heart he was faithful to what God happened, because he knew that God not only ordained his steps, but God went before him and said, listen, you may not be able to see the light, but it's there. I promise you. 8 for abundance energy. You will never have to work as hard as you did a day in your life. Energy is energy, because all that abundance, you choosing you honoring your truth is coming towards you. All these good cards, but all you got to do is honor who you are. Energy is energy. If it resonates, it resonates. So you don't have to hold back anymore. All this pentacle energy, all this conflicting energy, stop trying to save people that have their own karma. We're done with that. Somebody wants to come in, they regret holding back from this 10 of Pentacles life. They knew that you would be the one to give to them that they needed, but they're in such conflict against their self. So just like the fair man said, okay, with Ruth, God's saying, I'm trying to show you. God literally has these people by the collar, shaking them, saying, look, pay attention. They don't want to. He said, I'm done with this. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. You want to play with your blessings and favor? Go ahead. It's all right. I'm going to go bless the mess and the people that withstand the test of times and have the testimony, while you go these financial stress and these hardship. What goes up must come down. You can't do bad by good people and expect bad trees produce bad fruits. Good trees produce good fruits. You're producing good fruits because you're honoring your truth. The bad fruits, where they're going to have to sow those seeds. It literally is Isaiah 1:18. The Lord has spoken. The walls of Jericho has fallen down. Energy is energy. If it resonates, because you stood up for who you are and what you believed in, and you followed your happiness. No matter what hands they showed you, you continuously were true to who you were. And that's why God's going to vindicate you. So Spirit, clarify this energy for me. Shine your inner light brightly. The city has no need of sun or moon, for the glory of God illuminates the city, and the Lamb is its light. Make time to work, rest, and play. We were filled with laughter and we sang for joy. God said, rest easy, because these blessings that are about to pour in your life, you're not, it's gonna be so overwhelming that I need you to balance out how to work and rest right now. Okay? Let love light the way. Okay, so do not be afraid or discouraged, for the Lord will personally, what I've been saying, will go ahead of you. He will be with you, neither fail you nor abandon you. God knew what he was doing. Deuteronomy 131:8. God knew what he was doing. You may have not knew, but he did. He knew exactly which way you were going. Energy is energy. If it resonates. Face your future with boldness and strength. Don't be afraid of what's to come. But just know that what happened was the worst that could happen in this period of your life. Scorpio season. Energy is energy. If it resonates, watch out. Somebody's coming forward. Sexuality. I honor my body and embrace my sexuality. I allow myself to have pleasure and enjoyment. Well, there's a karmic coming forward with receipts on someone's sexuality. Why do you guys throw yourself under the bus like this? It literally gives me a headache that you don't care that you're throwing yourself under the bus like this. I would never. Energy's energy. If it resonates. So there's a warning message. Beware of gossip, envy, or jealousy. Someone or something is trying to stand in the way of this connection. So you mean to tell me a lot of these divine masculines trick themselves out of their own spot, their own blessings of their kingdom ordained spouse, because they couldn't wait and they couldn't figure out who they were? This full moon with the eclipse, I cannot wait. You wait till this full moon. I cannot wait. Energy is energy. If it resonates, this full moon's gonna light the life. God's gonna put fire under their asses. They're not gonna have no choice but to look at life the way it's supposed to be. I will never respect them or look at them the same either. Never. Okay? Never. Okay? Destiny, grief, acceptance. Somebody is going to be so sad because they didn't accept their destiny. Energy's energy. If they're going to be really sad about that. And all this karmic is doing is tearing their life up, putting stuff in their food, trying to harm them, kill them, literally verbatim trying to kill them. And all God said was like, stay away from these low vibrational people, stay away from them, don't be impatient. What they go do? Sleep with their low vibrational karmic baby mother, and every time they slept with them, they get less abundance and less abundance because she wants to kill them physically. They share a child together. She wants to kill them physically because she's so jealous that you carry this destiny energy that they don't. She's so jealous that she knows, okay, these people have went and got tarot readings on you. They know how these people feel about you. They cannot accept that. They can't accept the fact that they are ordained to be in a relationship connection besides with them on other people. There may be men that can't get over the fact that the person they had kids with, they were only meant to be in your life to have a child. You had two choices: to do right by that woman and child or not. It's literally verbatim. We don't need to go on, like, we don't need to pick. The mother of your child, once you decided you didn't want to be with her anymore in a relationship connection, she didn't want to honor that. So what she go do? Put black magic on you. The first thing she did, she saw that you were in a divine connection. She saw what God had in store for you. Why? Because she was into that stuff and you didn't know it. 31, 33. She was into that stuff and you didn't know it. She knew when she went to get tarot readings on you that you were supposed to be with your twin flame soulmate energy. She knew that. But what did you do? Be impatient. And God told you, stay away from her, stay away from her, stay away from her. Would you didn't accept that? So you got to take that loss. Energy is energy. You got to take that loss. You can no longer, God's saying, not now. I'm not taking it away from you forever, but right now, not now. In Scorpio season, you're not getting shit. You're not getting any blessings. You're not getting nothing that comes towards you. This calm and harmonious life that you think you're trying to live by throwing rocks, you're not getting that. Energy's energy. If it resonates, what is it they're not getting, Spirit? Sacred spaces. There's no rest for the wicked. I take time to clear myself and home to create a sacred space. This person, they weren't doing that. They were allowing any and everyone in their space, any and everyone in their energy, and all God said was isolate. Isolate. Stay away from these people and places. Spirit, clarify this. Impatient energy, compassion. Where's your heart? All this green or open heart chakra. This is it. You are not my son or daughter. Yeah, because they're under heavy black magic. They're not being who they're called to be. And all because if this karmic can get this person even in prison. See, what y'all fail to realize is these karmics are going to be the one to imprison you yourself. The karmic is going to be the one to throw you under the bus. That baby mother or baby father that you think is for you and you think they're writing for you and on your team, no, they're not. They're throwing you under the bus. I would never. You have children by these people. Why would you throw them under the bus? Why would you do that? Why would you? What, like, don't you want your parent of your child to succeed whether or not you're in a relationship or a connection? Unexplanatory 1111. Why would you throw them under the bus? Why would you continuously give them bad health issues? Why would you wish STDs on them? Why would you wish for them to be dead? Like, y'all hate your people they have kids with so bad that you want them to die, and then you have to deal with their broken child in the midst of that. Why would you want that? 1:43 on the clock. Why would you want that? Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Boundaries. I value my time and energy. I spend time with positive people and do things uplift my soul. That's all you are called to do. That's all the divine asks you to do. Listen, if you want to be with boys and you're a boy, fine. If you want to be with girls and you're a girl, fine. But what you can't do is hurt people in the process of not knowing who you are. Of not knowing who you are. You can't do that. You have to honor yourself and honor your truth. If you want to be in a same-sex relationship, God loves you as you are. God says, come as you are. God gave David 5 stones. He only needed 1. What are y'all doing out here? God gave David 5 stones. He only used 1 to knock down the giant. 1. 911. God gives these people multiple chances to get right. And what do? They throw the rocks and they hide their hands. There's no more stones left. You only needed 1 stone. You only needed to cast 1 stone. 1 prayer helped you out. 1 prayer saved you. 1 blessing saved your life. 1. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. 1. Personal power. You and only you could stop that. You knew where you were getting yourself into when you did it. Okay, Picasso Stone. Somebody spends so much time in the studios with their friends doing things. You're never gonna get a hit. Stop. It's over. It's done. I feel like you should pursue a career that's gonna help you and your family the right way. Like somebody's chasing something, some artistic ability that it's not their calling. It's not who they're meant to be. Stop. You are supposed to speak your truth and be in your truth. Energy's energy. If it resonates, and the police are coming in the studio too, because you guys want to be hot online and post your whereabouts and everything. God's also punishing someone because I gave you. So God's like, I took my angel away from you. I gave you the opportunity to reconcile and you didn't want to take it. You abused that power. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. You abused it. You abuse a true nature. It's like God said, how many times I want to keep giving you a chance to hurt someone? You're done. You're not dating it anymore. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Somebody's told someone detox. You guys know what comes with detox, DUIs and DWIs. What don't you understand? Why can't you isolate and be alone like you're supposed to? God's vindicating the ones that get it. The ones that don't. As I detoxify and release things on my lower frequency, I raise my vibration so only positive energy surrounds me. You do low vibrational dirt, you get low vibrational reactions and choices. Like, you can't go around bearing bad fruits and expect to prosper in good fruits. I don't understand where you think that's coming from. And because you stood your ground in your truth, you get the good fruits because you were bearing good fruits. Because you decided to follow your happiness. Because you said, well, God, if you say move away from this person, I guess I have to do it. I don't really know what's going to happen on the other side, but I'm honoring what you're telling me to do. God said, thank you for being obedient. Being obedient. I know those people hurt you, but what they hurt you and what they've done to you, step aside. I got it. Energy's energy. If it resonates, step aside. I got it. I'm going to take care of you. Just because the fair man didn't want Ruth doesn't mean she's not going to get her Boaz. Just because somebody didn't come in your life and honor who you were. And I feel like there's people that know they were in relationship, they're dealing with good people, but they, for the life of them, needed to find something wrong with them. The whole time God's been talking to them and say, okay, yes, this is who you're supposed to be with. It's like they let the enemy trick them out of their own spot. They let the enemy stop them from their blessings. They literally let the enemy trick them out of their own spot. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. All because they couldn't be patient. They couldn't be who God needed them to be. They couldn't honor that. This person had a hard time being truthful to themselves. 77 energy. It's like one of you guys are of light and one of you guys was of dark. And all God needed time was to work on this person's heart. That's it. And God gave them choices. God, yes, and definitely mother energies. So back to that. So download I got last night, since you said it, unexplanatory 11:11. So last night I got the download. There's a divine masculine feminine energies whose mother knows you're intuitive. Her son fell in love with you. She didn't like the love. Very narcissistic, toxic mother who wants control over her son because she never loved her son the way that you do. So when she saw the love in his eyes that he had for you, she immediately convinced him that you were doing magic on him when you were God ordained. He started doing the magic on the divine feminine when she was already ordained in his life, got scared because she was showing the true authentic love that he prayed for. She was showing that. Then what he did was he didn't want to deal with it, and he thought that this divine feminine didn't love him, so he tried to undo the love spells, which started causing tower moments in his life and divine feminine's life, because what God has used for always for you didn't need to do love spells on a connection that God already ordained. But the mother pushed a narrative, because how dare my son love a woman, and how does she love my son more than I ever loved him? That's exactly what happened. So in turn, pushing him to do black magic on it, and he never stood up for himself and said, no, I actually do love this woman, but he blamed it on a love spell that he did to divine feminine. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Blamed it on her. And all God asked this person was to be better. Again, the butterflies are significant because God gave them ample opportunity to change, and that's not what they wanted to do. Sunshine Gas Crew, energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. So moving on, 11. No matter what happens, guys, no matter what people, places, or things that you had to move on from, when these walls came tumbling down, you still win. You still get balance. No matter what cards we use, this 11 comes out because justice is served. Scorpio season, it is served. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. 11-6, 1-6, 1-16, 6-11 are important dates. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. All because you decide to follow your heart and be a child of God. You were obedient. You stood your ground. You challenged any opposition that came forward to you. God said, keep speaking your truth. This is what this is what you're here for. You are part of my collective. You speak your peace and you keep your peace. 10 destiny doors are closing. It's over. Many are called, few are chosen. God gave them more than 5 stones, and they had the nerve to pick up 6 stones. And on the 7th day, God, the walls went tumbling down. Israel justice will be served. God has spoken. When God gets up on the stand, yeah, everybody sit down and be quiet. Nothing. Don't say a word. God will speak for you in this season. You did the work. Rest. Now, he ordained your steps. You went ahead. You did what you had to do. He showed you who was for you. He showed you who was not. He told you with this next season, this is what you're going to do. Trust me. This is what you're going to do. Trust me. Continue following your heart. Trust me. I got you. Trust me. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Energy's energy. Trust me. Third eye chakra. Trust me. A lot of people's third eyes opening. You're being open to the bullshit. I know. It's hard to see. If you think you're lonely now, wait until tonight. God's going to work on these people fast. And if your kingdom ordained relationship connection didn't work for you, well, God said, just because that didn't work for you, Boaz stepped right in. The love that you gave yourself, the love that you try to pour into these people, well, guess what? God's going to send someone for you. Victory and success, perseverance, because you literally passed the test. You know how you pass the test? Because you listen to God, you listen to the ordained steps, and you let him lead you. Energy's energy, solar plexus energy, following your intuition. I love Guys Sanchez crew. Energy's energy, if it resonates. And don't you feel bad, not for 1 second. Don't you feel bad. You tried to warn them. You tried to help them. You tried to post memes. You tried to plant seeds. They knew better. That's why they didn't do better. They wanted to test the spirit. Okay, well, let them test the spirit then. That don't got nothing on you. How many times are you going to try to save them? God said, like their soul sister said, no more pearls being cast upon the swines. They want to be pigs and roll around and shit and be happy in that life. Okay, fine. That's the life they want to live. It has nothing to do with you. Take your hands off of it. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. So Spirit, let's get some messages from the collective, from these energies that they need to do better. I will always love you if you came back. I would give you another chance. So this other person saying, I know I fucked up, but if you came back to me, I would give you another chance. I feel like they know they have no more chances. And again, like I said in the beginning of the reading, God gave David 5 stones. He only needed 1. God gave them multiple chances to do right by you, and they said, fuck you, I'm not. Basically. Energy's energy. That I'm not. I don't want to. Because I don't have to. Because I can get away with anything, and God, and they just thought they were trying to play God, and you can't. I do care about you so much. They were afraid to say that. That's why they say, if you come back, I'll be with you. Energy's energy. If it resonates, we'll do 4. Spirit, give me another one for the collective. By day and by night, the universe is bringing me my desires. So by day and by night, the universe is bringing you desires. When this comes to financial abundance, this is my financial card. So God's saying, move away, because they can't come with you. Move away. They can't come with you. Energy's energy. They can't come with you. 3 came out. I have to focus on money and financial stability right now, because these people, they don't got shit. And it's because they keep doing wrong by you. They're not going to have nothing. Okay? I've been checking up on you. We know, because they tried to fake like they didn't care about you. You were there with that person. You saw how they felt about you. It's just that they couldn't honor their true feelings to other people. I was angry with you. Okay, so somebody's mad that you took your energy away from them. Somebody's mad that you stood up for yourself. They're not used to dealing with people that have boundaries. They're used to dealing with people that they can walk all over. Spirits call me to get these last ones that are in my hands. I feel overwhelmed by how much is going on in my life right now. Okay, so that's why they have to focus on money and stability. I can't live without you, but I'm afraid to tell you this. That's why they've been checking up on you, because they care for you more than they let on. And now they're like, when you go out of their life, the blessings go with you too. Their blessings go with you. I'm trying to get you out of my mind, but I can't, because this person thinks for some reason you did some type of magic on them, but it's kingdom ordained. Energy's energy. If it's ready, if it's energy for resident, I'm not ready to commit, and I'm scared of intimacy and being close to you. I love Guys and Jess crew. Energy's energy. If it resonates, so let God work on them. This out of your hands now. You've been vindicated. Whatever scary energy they was, God already said, I'm going to help you financially and be blessed. They chose not to. This is why they go in this. This is why they go in this energy. Look at King of Pentacles in reverse. Foresight. Burden energy. God said, do no harm to my prophet. Don't touch my anointed. Ace of Pentacles Ace of Wands in reverse. Hesitant. Missed opportunity. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. The Fool card in reverse. Page of Wands in reverse. This person's going out bad. 5 of Pentacles and upright, though. 111 in the chat. There's no rest for the wicked until Boaz settled this matter. Until you do right by me, you're not going to have shit in your life. Strength in reverse and 8 of Cups. God told you to move away, and they're going to get the biggest reality check of their life. I love Guys from Jess crew. Middle of the deck, privileged lady in reverse. Those friends that you think your friends, they're not your friends. Unexpected income, they're not getting the money either. I love Guys from Jess crew. Keep your head up and your heart close. God, last one, Spirit, impasse. They had to pick a side and stay there. They decided that they couldn't, and this full moon is illuminating the hell out of these journeys at the end of the month. Stay tuned. I love Guys Sanchez crew. Energy's energy. If it resonates, because God's about to show them who's real and who's not. What did God do? Part that Red Sea, and he was like, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. And as soon as the other people started coming to the Red Sea, close that damn ocean. Close. They're about to, your enemies are about to drown in the vindication, because God had enough to fill up your cups, their cups, and they kept waiting till the water runs dry. I love Guys and Jess crew. Keep your head up in your heart close to God, and I'll catch you guys on my midday mix or my next read, whatever comes first. Mwah.